Hello guys, this is the second episode of my small series of transformation Elementor website into Builderius using Sense AI. The first episode you can see on my YouTube channel here, and I will show you the results of the first session of this migration, and this is what is generated using the first prompt, right? Here I have these new items. I have collection of prices and also created custom post type and custom fields for that post type. So this data is actually pretty much manageable, easy manageable from admin area, though then we have videos, reviews, and contact section. It's not the final version yet, and I would like to make it better, and I have prepared a new prompt, and I have Sense AI up and running here, and let me show you that prompt. So for the next step, for the next session of improvements, we have improving this dark overlay, then working with parallax image sections, adjusting spacing and other things. So what I do is copy this prompt, go back to my localhost website. I insert this prompt here and let it work. Let Cloud Code work with this prompt and improve the design of this template. And let's see how what is the result, what will be the result. So I would like to remind you that my approach is, and I specifically instructed Claude to do changes this way. So my approach is to use sections, these elements. Let me show you. So I have these sections, right? Like hero section, then about us section, promo section, etc. Okay, let me check. It needs, okay. I have to accept comments here. Claude asks me about that. So I will be making these poses and do this job, these small tasks. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you is I specifically instructed Claude to create CSS for sections, make them scoped. So one section contains all the CSS related to elements inside this section, inside the most outer element, which is this one, for instance. So when I choose it, I'm going to show you that. I click CSS code, and here I'm using scope. It's new syntax, and maybe it's not super wise to use it yet. I'm not sure about that. I still have to test, but I like how it works, because it works really well in terms of scoping CSS inside the section, and then still I have a possibility to make overrides from global CSS, right? I kind of can achieve two goals in one shot. Now Claude, yeah, it's very interesting what will be the result of this second prompt. I expect some styling issues are fixed. For instance, this overlay is too dark and hold on one moment. Okay, yes. and there is problems with spacing here. You may see it here. Maybe some other styling issues. Yeah, also spacing here. And yeah, I really would like to have background color for this section, or maybe this and this, and keep this one with white background, something like this, you know. Okay, yes, again. There's one thing that I liked, and it worked well, really well, last session, in the previous session, is generating this map. So basically, Claude parsed the original website and got the address, and then generated this map and inserted it here. And as you may see, it's an interactive map, yeah, embedded, and it looks very, very, very nice here. A lot of questions, and I'm accepting them. So I hope soon we will see the result. I'm not seeing it yet. Nothing is getting changed yet. Yeah, we shall wait. We shall wait. I like Claude creates this, invents this words like mosaic here. It's like something, you know, interesting wording to call the process of decision making. Well, maybe not decision making. I'm decision maker, right? Maybe implementation of my decisions. Okay. So it takes time. It takes time to do these changes, to plan them first. Maybe I should, can I do this? Okay, accept edits on. So maybe it will be working more autonomously, let's say. Maybe, yeah, we shall see how it goes. Probably it still will be asking me some things to accept, some searches, parses, etc. I would like to really end with fancy, nice design. It's already a lot better than the original one, and I actually can show you the original one here. So you see, yeah, I believe it's better. I believe for my taste, it is better, and I believe that there are some small missing pieces that should be improved, and then this design will be just perfect. And by the way, let's go back to the admin area, and I will show you prices. This is the custom post type prices created by using ACF plugin. So here we have it. So it's not code written somewhere, it's a configuration inside ACF. I asked a Claude to do it specifically this way, so I do not depend on any other plugin here. Okay, as I thought, it still asks me some questions, and yeah, we will see how it goes. I'm eager to see the result of this. Probably at the end, I still will have to adjust some images, maybe choose another ones, because also these images, they were chosen by Claude, and I would say that they are good choices. Okay, still waiting, and what we already doing is spelunking. Okay, so yeah, I would say this is what Claude is doing now, and we just waiting for the result, eagerly waiting. At least I do that. It's a lot of questions and a lot of probably hard work, but behind the scenes, because I still don't see anything. So I'm not sure what is going on here. Actually, at this point, I would already expecting some visual changes. I don't see them yet. Let's hope they will be soon, right? Later I plan to convert this section into footer, probably, and I also need here header section with menu items that I will be creating using additional prompts. I will try that for the first time, and then I will see how it goes, how successful or unsuccessful it is. It reads and imagining something. Let's hope it's a very fancy website design that is being imagined by Claude, right? Okay, so what we have here, 8 minutes. Claude is working 8 minutes already. Ah, you see, now I have a complete picture. Oh, okay. Okay, so it was a stage of preparation. And probably the next one will be a stage of implementation. Let's see how it goes. Okay, say review, post, okay. Go. One of the questions that I asked Claude were to turn those reviews into links, because at the moment they are not links, they are just items, cards, that's it. You see, interesting why it says null. It's null. Strange. Review, let me check why it says null. So we have collection. What is this? It's an article, right? And this one is div, and this one is sci. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. I would expect this would be a paragraph. To proceed, yes. Okay. Still working. Okay. Proceed again, yes. I see what it does. It fetched all the links for reviews, and now probably created custom field link recensione, this one, and now it inserts the data inside. We can check for field groups here. Data, okay, this one. Link, yeah, there is this URL. However, without a field name, I don't know why. Okay, let's see what happens next. It certainly has its own approach for data modification, for elements modification. And thanks to the MCP created inside Builderius, Sense AI has access to global store, let's say global CSS data, data vars, and soon it will have also access to JavaScript. In case any JavaScript should be written, it could be possible to do inside templates as well. Okay, we're still waiting. Yeah, I really want to see the changes, visual changes already. Let's see. Okay, finally, here we go. We have it. First visual changes. Okay, nice. Yeah, it looks better. Certainly it looks better. Okay, I see spacing here. And this section is also better, for sure. Let me do this. Maybe the better image should be chosen here. I can do that later. It's something that user admin should decide as well. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks nicer. It looks interesting. Cool. Okay, and here we have also different background color. And here we have, let me choose, or do not choose any sections. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, now we have stars. It's very interesting. Now it really looks like a quotes. Very good. I like it. I really like it. I hope that the owner of this website will like this design too. Okay. And here we have also different background. Okay. Nice. And now it says all changes are applied, and it is going to give me a summary. Nice. Okay, so what was done? Okay, cool. It's very interesting. For now, I want to create another template because homepage is kind of ready. Maybe it's not 100%, but I would like to try another template and ask Claude to use the similar design and to create a blog page. So let's go here and maybe we should add this header. Yeah, it's actually good. What should, okay, it creates mail, and this is Instagram. Okay. Okay, let's create the header and then blog page. Let's do it this way. Okay, the header with navigation menu. This is my prompt, right? It should be a separate section and should overlay. No, we won't do this. A separate section at the top of the page before hero section. So we specified the location. Okay, then use menu builder element, and also create how it's called, top header small section with a different background color and contacts written there. Okay, what else should I add? Let's write this. Take the original page as a reference. Yeah, I think it should do the trick. Okay, I'm ready. So let's go. Let's try. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, because yeah, it would really strange not having this header with navigation menu, right? And it's better to add it sooner than later. So then I will also be using it for blog page. And by the way, the next step will be, I will ask Claude to migrate the first section, header section, into site header component, and the last one, contact section, this one, into site footer component, this one. So it will be the next prompt, but first let's see how it goes with this header and navigation menu. I'm really curious to see it. So we can see it reads MCP resource. Okay. It says modulus reference, right? Because I asked about menu builder. So the Claude probably wants to know about this element, how to use it, the specifics, etc., etc. So let's see. Yeah. This design, yeah, I like it. Looks very nice. Also with a small animation added by Claude. This one, yeah, looks pretty. Looks nice. Okay, this is the link. Here we go. Oh, okay, I have no bar. Oh, right. Oh, okay, it starts adding the elements. Cool. Okay, let's see how it goes. Aha. Okay, now we have phone and email and our menu. Okay. This is kind of slogan, I guess, and I'm not sure. Probably there should be some logo type or something, but yeah. It can be updated, adjusted later in, let's say, manual mode, of course. Okay, and now we have the menu here. Cool. And what was used for that menu? Let me check now. Element. This is now header navigation, now menu. Now item elements. Okay, actually it does not it does not use it does not use menu builder. So not exactly what I asked, but let's see. At least it looks pretty. Okay. No menu list. Okay, no menu item. And where do we have link? Here, and this is custom URL. Okay. This is how it works. Okay, so there is no actual link. It's not very good. So first I should ask him to refactor this structure. Okay. Okay, let's write this way, because it's you know, this video is also like a learning for me how to interact with Sense AI, and I actually hope it's a good learning resource for you to understand how it works better on the real example, right? It was not expected that after I asked to use menu builder, it didn't use it. So I have to repeat my prompt, let's say, not actual prompt, but paraphrase it and ask again the same requirements, that it should be menu builder, because this is the way, okay? So, but let's specify, because you know, these AI chats, they always want to receive the very specific instructions, and in case it does not understand something, it still does it, but in some different way. And specification in this case would be not just repeating, no, you should use menu builder again. The specification should be like, insert the menu builder element, investigate it, and rebuild header nav element, and use menu builder instead. Let's try it. So insert menu builder element, investigate its structure, because I feel that Claude is missing some context about using menu builder, right? So here we have to provide this context for it. So I ask him to insert it, investigate the structure, because we already have some example. Investigate its structure. And I specify that menu builder uses collection, and I want my menu was built using collection, data variable to fetch the real menu items created in WordPress. I like styles, keep them, and move, or better adapt to menu builder element structure. Okay, let's try this way and see what happens. Okay, what I wanted is to deselect the element. Okay, I like this design. It's good. It's very good. Good enough. The only thing I don't like, that I have a hard-coded navigation menu, because hard-coded navigation menu it's not the way it should be used, right? Because later when site owner wants to add a new page or something like that, it will be kind of messy to try to create a new element in the editor. It's just not even messy. I would say it's not the way it should work. The menu items should be created automatically. This is the way. This is the only possible way, and we are trying to fix this part. I started questioning myself if I provided the real name now inside the menu builder. Okay. So it actually, yeah, it's called menu builder. That's right. Okay. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Aha, we have this interesting effect. So when I scroll down, then only this part is visible. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can click this interactive canvas, and then there will not be overlay. I think it's a better way to interact. Okay, and what it says? What changed? Okay, it's changed already. Nice. Let's review. Hero, no. Site header, yes. And now we see now item header. I still don't see menu builder. It's not good. You see. Yeah, when it's not working, it means it's not working. Okay, so let me go back here. This is, no, it's actually menu builder, right? Yeah, okay. There is small issue with mobile menu breakpoint. Why it's not getting hidden? It should not work this way. It should be better, but okay, I can fix it later. The thing is, it actually uses menu builder now, and it's good because here I have collection and my now menu main navigation items. Correct. These items are actually real pages now. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, and now the final prompt here in this template is to be, let me add this site footer and site header. Cool, we move site header here. Okay. Okay, we have here. It works good. Here it doesn't. Interesting. Yeah, it should be like this. Okay, let's try to fix this because, you know, we here and this video is all about using Sense AI. So let's try not to do work manually, but ask right questions, right, give right commands to chat, to Claude, to do the stuff for us. Okay, and I describe what I did. This is my approach. So I have added components, site header and site footer. Let's start with the easier one, is with the site footer. Rewrite site footer component, remove elements and insert and move contact section element inside this component. Okay, now let's go back to site header. after that. Investigate. Site header, check for proper responsive navigation / menu builder setup, because it works for the original component, but it does not quite work for the created one. So let me show you it once again. So when I switch to mobile, here the navigation should be hidden and should be available like this. Instead, we have a toggle that actually does not work, and we have here overflow. So it's not quite responsive because of that. Actually, responsive, it's another thing that we would like to fix in some ways, but yeah, let's start from, let's do small steps, right? Menu builder setup. Okay, and then move, override the original content of site header and move to bar section and site header section created in this template. Okay, it's a bit of advanced functionality, you know, so I'm curious how it ends. Maybe it will I don't know, it will destroy the template, so better to save it, right? Okay, it's actually it's always good to save between the prompts. I didn't do this last time. Let me execute this prompt, and I should have done it before, but it's never too late. So okay, let's see how it goes. I'm curious. I'm very curious, because I have no idea how it will be executed. What is the final configuration will be. But I'm eager to know this as well. And just remember, I do all these tricks to save your time, so we both can learn, and to probably protect you with some common pitfalls and mistakes, and which I also might be not aware of, because it's quite new system. However, as we can see now, it really works. It really works for many areas, and you know, I like this template, like really. And it is created kind of from scratch, based on prompts, new design, taking as a reference the original website, but getting only information out of it. And the design was really 100% prompted. Okay, now we have some process. Oh, you see, it opened a site footer component here. Oh. It's interesting. Okay, so now we have in a different context. Now we are in the context of component. It's interesting. Okay. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Okay. I'm just curious. Yeah, it changes tab from homepage to site footer, active tab here. Okay. Oh, finally it has scroll. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, let's see. At this section, it's still here. This section in this. If I were doing this, it would be probably faster actually. Yeah, for sure, because I just could copy, you know, copy there, paste here, and done. It looks like Loader is rebuilding it element per element. And okay, I'm not sure which design, what design it will be at the end. I'm not sure about that. I would like to, okay, section, okay, there is no, and now it's a footer. Okay, now it's a footer. Okay. It was better before, but it has the same design. It was a bit better before. Yeah, certainly something that can be fixed quite easily. Okay, it seems that it's done with side footer, and now it will be working with top bar and side header elements, these sections, and move them to side header. So what I can say is, I would say that moving a section to component, in my case it was had a footer section that should be moved into side footer component. It's actually done on at the rate of, I don't know, 90% probably, because there is small styling issues. But the good part is it was done. Yeah. Okay, now we're using side header component context, and the same approach I see here of the elements. They are rebuilt. They are getting rebuilt one by one. Okay. How to add sticky side header? No, not to add side sticker. Side stick side header, right? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely rebuilding a header one by one, element by element. Okay, now it says all done, but I clearly see some issues and I would like to ask him to fix this. I see some issues with styling of header footer. They are not 100% with, or at least some parts of it, because here what we have, okay, so maybe without, because investigate this issue and fix it for those components. Okay. So basically I tell Claude that, you know, man, you created this mess a bit. It was nearly perfect before, but during the migration something went wrong. So please fix these issues. Let's see what happens. And this will be my last prompt for this video, because it becomes very long. Probably I will be making some sections of this video to show it faster. We are working with Claude for 50 minutes already. And this is what we achieved. And now, yeah, now I'm waiting for fixes for those. Okay. Here it is fixed. Remove outer wrapper for both. Okay, let me switch to page. Let's check how it works. Yeah, it's fixed. Nice. You see, it can do this. Okay, not the menu builder. Yeah, something that probably it does not understand. And okay, I should be aware of this, and you too. So with menu builder, it does not quite understand how it works, but it's okay. It can be fixed manually. Okay, thanks for watching this, and let's meet in the next episode.